For God's sakes, what happened in here?
Well, I have no idea, but we should probably look around a little bit.
Your Eminence, what are you doing here?
I wanted to speak to you about something important. Do you still have my letter on you? The one I gave you in the hall?
Why do you ask?
I have a name to add to it.
Ooh, what do we have here? Hello, reformers, and welcome back to the council. This guy just kind of pounced out at me from nowhere, and I'm a bit scared. No, I'm not scared. Anyway, we're going to give back the letter. This is going to be kind of amusing because, obviously, we were able to open the letter without breaking the seal. But if you had broken the seal, you're going to be in some trouble.
Here it is.
Thank you, my son. Ah, I see that it's still sealed. I was right to put my trust in you, Louise. Now, give me 1 second, please. I can't imagine what would have happened if I hadn't added this name to the list. Please, be sure to give this letter to Sarah the moment you see her.
You can count on it.
Have a good night.
Wait a minute. Did he just go into the Duchess's room? I think he might have. Actually, no, I don't think he did. Alright, never mind. Because I was just like, there seems to be some weird things. Oh.
Louis, you're straying from your objective.
Oh, okay. I'm straying from my objective, apparently, according to Louis. Okay, well, I'm gonna go and... I guess I'm gonna go back into my room.
I'm exhausted. I better go to bed. I'll search my room tomorrow. If Mother stayed here right before me, you never know. And Mortimer had better show up.
Alright, so there you go. Episode 1, Chapter 2, Night Stroll. Everything was a success. Oh, very nice. Now we do have a bunch of alternate paths here, and oh wow, there's actually quite a few things that maybe would have been pretty fun. Anyway, we did successfully distract the servant to be able to pass through Napoleon's room by using our manipulation, of course, and spying on the men in our vision, and we also convinced Hillsborough and Duchess Hillsborough of our innocence, and we, of course, as you just saw there, showed the Cardinal his letter, which was, well, sealed. It was still sealed, technically. Anyway, I could have helped Mr. Washington with his projects, that's an alternate path. I could have prevented a violent confrontation, and I could have found out something about my mother's past. Alright, so the violent confrontation, I'm not entirely sure what that was, so I guess maybe we'll find out in the next one. Alright, so are we going to level up to level 3? Yes, we are. Oh, yes, give me that. Oh, that's nice. I like it. Alright, so we have 4 available points. So, technically, I should probably try and get as many, well, as many points in as many skills as possible to unlock at least level 1, because that will enable us to use more skills and get more conversation options. So, as you can see here, diversion is 1 point away from level 1, so I'm going to spec into that. And this is 2 points, linguistics, etiquette. This is level 1. Oh, we got, whoa, no, that's pretty good. 10 points. Wow, that's crazy. Occultism is, wow, that might actually be really awesome to go for, but I think maybe something else would be good. I think unlocking something else would just be the way to go, so... I was actually thinking about agility. Maybe agility. Should we do that? Let's do agility. That sounds fun.
Alright. In my vision yesterday, I saw that Mother had this room before me. I'd better search the room. Who knows? Maybe she left me something behind.
Ah, alright. Well, let's equip one of the manuscripts then, I suppose. Well, what do we want to go for? Conviction, etiquette, +1 skill point. Well, +1 skill point in occultism. I guess I'm just going to continue doing that, because leveling up occultism, I suppose, is a good idea, because that's what we're speccing into right now. But maybe we should You know what we're going to do? We're going to go into manipulation. Let's do that. That sounds pretty good. Alright, so let us look for clues. Ah, royal jelly. Oh, thank you very much.
Nothing.
Oh, nothing under the pillar that I just used. Ah. Yes, I'm pretty sure there wouldn't be.
I haven't even had time to unpack my cases.
Those are his cases? What does he have in there? Wow, that's crazy.
Dear Monsieur de Riche.
Oh, yes, thank you very much, Mortimer.
Inspiration of St. Matthew, or Matthew writing his gospel, dictated to him by voices. Writing material.
I'd like to inspect this actually, but I currently cannot, unfortunately. So I suppose we will have to find clues elsewhere. I don't particularly fancy interacting with every single painting because I'm pretty sure that's not going to... Is it going to lead us somewhere? Ah, maybe it will.
The incredulity of St. Thomas. Why is Caravaggio represented St. Thomas putting his finger in the wound? Thomas looks on but doesn't touch.
Interesting. Alright. Well, let's go into the next room. Maybe there's going to be some... Ah, there's a book here.
Inferno by Dante.
Oh, lovely. Yes, that's the same one that...
all ye who enter here.
Amusingly enough,
Lovely
I have
lectures Mortimer is
literally
giving to his guests. Very
interacted
jolly.
with that book every single time I've been in this room so far.
Look, markings on the floor. Just a bit worn out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage.
Me too, Louis.
Oh, this bookcase is well stocked. Oh, this book has been put back the wrong way round. A Voyage Around the World, the travel log of the explorer Louis-Antoine de Bougainville. One of Mother's favorite books. What a coincidence. And I don't believe in coincidences. It's just too much. I don't know what's going on here, but if you felt threatened, I'll bet you'd leave a clue, wouldn't you, Mother? Found it. A faint sign of the order, barely visible. Mother, you undoubtedly must have hidden a clue in this book. Let's see if I can find anything else in this room.
Well, yeah, apparently I need vigilance. Vigilance would certainly be the next skill that I'm going to be speccing into.
I'm not far from solving the puzzle. I must keep searching.
But I suppose all that is needing to be done is just search the rest of the room. And there's probably going to be something in here that will give me the rest of the puzzle.
Nothing here. I wouldn't mind a nice, strong coffee, though. There's a circle around the lock here. Must be the trunk Mortimer was talking about. The key should open it. There's a note. Effects of Fyhrr de Riche, to be given to her son, Louis. I should probably take it.
Alright. Well, there doesn't seem to be much in there. Amber fragments, obviously that's going to be pretty good for us. It's going to improve our effort points. Ah, there's an addition... Oh, wait a minute. Did I just turn around? Yeah, it seems like I just turned around. Okay. Is there anything... come on now. This bookcase surely does move. I mean, do you see that? Look at that. Look at that marking on the floor there. That looks very suspicious.
Look. Markings on the floor. Just a bit worn out.
Really? Really?
I was hoping to find something
it really
leading to a secret
doesn't?
passage.
Ah, okay, fine. That looks very, very suspicious to me. Is there anything else in here? Doesn't seem like it. Ah, wait a minute. Maybe.
Saint Francis of Assisi in ecstasy, before superior voices. It always amuses me to see how art gets used for propaganda purposes.
Maybe we should go into the other room, and maybe something else has become interactable now that we have found the book. Maybe the writing materials.
Writing material.
Nope, that still isn't going to give us anything.
Last Judgment. Why do I always get the most terrifying room?
Always? Huh. Has he stayed in a terrifying room before? I guess so. Ah, look what we have here. It requires me to move the camera in a pretty uncomfortable area, but seeing as we now have agility level 1, we're gonna see what it is.
Amber crystals.
Oh, it's just a fragment of amber. Okay. Well, I suppose it's not too bad, but I was kind of hoping for a little bit of assistance in solving the puzzle. And let me tell you, I've actually walked around the entirety of this room, maybe twice over, even so, and it doesn't seem as though it is yielding many results. So I'm going to head out here, and maybe this is going to give me something. Perhaps. Ah, well, I've taken a look around here, and it seems like I've missed this one very important little piece.
Here's something will undermine my botanist's appreciation for the local climate. Let's recap. My mother was in this room. I found a rare edition of her favorite book. She must have left something behind. She must have used the writing materials. What if she used lemon juice instead? An old trick used to hide messages. A message using invisible ink. I bet she used a lemon to leave a message. Now, how do I reveal the message?
How do you reveal the message? Well, find something to well, I guess, because this is kind of demonstrating.
Apart from getting the book dirty, I can't see any use for this.
Oh, awesome. Well, I'm going to take some anyway. You never know when some ash could come in handy. Oh, yes. Alright, so what else can we look for here? I mean, obviously the coffee isn't going to make a difference, right?
Nothing
Yeah,
here.
I know, it's not going to make any
I
difference.
wouldn't mind a nice, strong
Alright,
coffee,
so
though.
that means... Do we want to use this?
I don't see how it's technically possible for one type of ink to reveal another. It doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't make sense, but I'm going to take some anyway, because you never know. Alright, do I have anything in my chest?
I haven't even had time to unpack
No.
my cases.
Okay, so I suppose that means that I'm going to have to go out onto the balcony once again and search around a little bit. I mean, I can assume... Well, not that. There's definitely... It's just going to be something out here, isn't it, surely? Alright, so I guess what we should do is use the lemon, I guess?
That wasn't it. Not to mention I covered half the page with lemon juice. Great! Louis. Lemon's used to write secret messages, not to reveal them. I'll have to try something else.
Well, he said that ink and ashes weren't going to make a difference, so I assume there's some fourth option, which I am obviously not seeing. So, shall we step back and actually take another look around? I mean, I've looked around pretty heavily so far, so I don't know what else I can find.
Well, I think I've searched everywhere. Maybe I should try it out on the book.
Yes, yeah, let us try it out on the book, because I just literally found a candlestick, and apparently that is the thing that's gonna work, because obviously we've assessed everything else, so let's burnish the page with the candlestick.
Aha! It's working! The heat reveals the message. Let's see what my mother wrote. Where all eyes size you up, you must pass by the Gorgon. Gorgon was the name of Medusa in Greek mythology. On the other hand, where all eyes size you up, I don't get it. And judging by the number of paintings in the manor, could be anywhere. Damn! The message continues, but thanks to me, the rest of the text is unreadable. Great. I hope it wasn't a unique edition or Mother's gonna kill me. Now I better hurry and find that damn Medusa.
Sir, dinner is served in the red salon.
Typical.
I'm not hungry. Please give my apologies to all the guests.
Sir Holm requests your presence, sir.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait before going and looking for my Medusa.
Tell him I'll be there in a minute.
Alright, so it seems like I have made a bit of an error. Yes, but that just increases the difficulty, doesn't it? Yes, exactly.
If I get a chance, I may have to take a little tour through the rooms of the other guests.
Maybe I should do that now. Can I not do that now? Seems like I can't go into that one. What about some of these? No, not into that one either.
Let no one disturb me. I'm busy.
Too bad. I'll see him later. That's the door to Elizabeth's room. For God's sakes, what happened in here?
Well, I have no idea, but we should probably look around a little bit.
My dear Elizabeth, I'm writing to inform you of some unfortunate news. We won't be able to meet as planned on the first Sunday of May. I've been told that you're no better, and, unfortunately, your brothers and I are absolutely snowed under by the work required to govern this new country. Please excuse us. As soon as we can get free, even if it's just for a day, I promise we shall come and see you. Your loving father, John Adams. P.S. Don't hold it against your mother. She still isn't ready. Please don't judge her. I'm sure you'll be able to put all of this behind you one day.
Well, that's a very upsetting message, I suppose.
A chest with a half-circle pattern.
We've collected 4 amber fragments. Your maximum effort points have been increased by 1.
An untutored hand copied these notes. Looks like a healing method. Well, that's a pity. The writing is barely legible. Feet and hands are bound. A piece of cloth in the mouth prevents the tongue from being sectioned. It looks like preparation for an exorcism. Is Elizabeth really possessed? The note suggests binding the feet and hands, then blocking the jaws using a piece of cloth to prevent the tongue from being sectioned. That looks like a method to control an epileptic fit. I wonder if Elizabeth is the one being treated for that illness.
Ah, well, it seems like I didn't waste the effort points. I actually thought to myself, oh, I've just wasted the effort points because, you know, I already chose one of the choices. Interesting. So she's either having epilepsy or she is possessed by something. And I suppose we're going to find out by what in the next episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.